Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of this surah. I'm really kind of ticked at some people right now. First of all, there are all these people that claim they believe in free speech, and they believe in freedom, and they believe in truth. And they say, speak your mind, believe what you want to believe, and then they get pissed off when you say something if you disagree with them. It all started, of course, with, what's his first name? Robertson. Phil Robertson. I defended him. He has every right to believe what he believes and to say what he wants to say. Just because you don't like what he has to say doesn't mean he doesn't have a right to say it. And then I shared a link. This is a quote by a Muslim. Okay, a quote by a Muslim. I don't remember exactly what he said. I have to go look at it. But it has to do with, we want to come to your country and rape your kids and have jihad against your country, but we want you to respect our culture.
Bullshit.
And then let me tell you, most people that are familiar with my channel know where I'm from. I am from Spain. My hometown is in southern Spain. We put up with the Muslims for a long time. I think I did a video just the other day about El Cid. I talked about El Cid.
Stop it.
To me, El Cid was he just was looking for power for himself, because he went from being a Christian to being a Muslim to being a Christian. But anyway. Of course, I wouldn't say that in Spain. But, or maybe I would, knowing me. And then I provided a link to, that tail's hard to catch, isn't it, John?
Well, I thought he's harassing his sister. I shut the bathroom door on her.
At 5, almost 6 months old, he's still chasing his tail. He finds it fascinating, and then he grabs it and he bites it, and he's like, "Oh, it's attached to me, isn't it?"
He's like, "Ow, that hurts." He's like, "Oops."
Anyway, so so I guess the Muslims didn't torture and kill people in Spain when they ruled Spain, huh? And I'm going to provide them here too, some quotes from the Quran. We happen to have a copy of the Quran. That's not it. That's about the Quran. But somewhere up here, there's a copy of.
It's closer to God, isn't it?
No, actually, we finally got one. We actually have a copy of the Quran here.
Ooh, we're going to defile it because we're not Muslims.
And, Merry Christmas! Hey, Muslims, Merry Christmas! And I'm an atheist, Merry Christmas! But I guess, quoting the Quran for what it actually says, kill all non-Muslims. That's what it says. It says a lot of other evil things. That's wrong to tell the truth about Islam. It's wrong to believe in free speech from somebody, even if you disagree with them. Oh my gosh. And now I'm going to talk about the people in Keene, whom I've talked about before. I found that many of the, I feel deceived. Okay. I feel deceived, at least by the people in Keene, by the people in other parts of the state that have moved, movers, not necessarily so. But the people in Keene are not what they purport to be. They've turned out to be liars. A lot of them are drug addicts. Probably why they're liars. They're not dependable people. A lot of them say they're anarchists. Yeah, all they want to do is replace those currently in power with themselves. And let me tell you, I'm more afraid of you than I am of those people currently in power and king. And that's pretty bad. Now, not every single activist. I'm not talking about every single activist in King. I'm talking about the majority that we have dealt with. Now, of course, we didn't, the way things worked out for us, this is just the area that we wound up. Now, I love the native New Hampshireites. I love everything else about this place. I just have a serious problem with the lying, deceiving Keeniacs. What can I say? So, I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut. Some of you think I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut if I disagree with you. You want to defriend me? You want to block me? Go for it. You weren't really my friend to begin with, were you? You're a bunch of hypocrites. I'm also finding a lot of the people that claim to be anarcho-capitalists are not anarcho-capitalists. They're not anarcho-communist. And I don't want anything to do with that. In the end, that is statism. And I want nothing to do with it. Now, like I said, I'm going to provide you some quotes to the Quran, or of the Quran, and I'll provide you a link to my source. I feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you. That you hate me because I dare tell the truth, that I have my own opinions, that I don't believe everything you believe in. That's pretty freaking sad.